Hi, welcome to Tea Garden Tutorials. So, I had made this video already, and there was a problem with my files and they got corrupted. So, it got deleted, and I'm having to remake it. So, I'm definitely not putting as much effort as I did into the last one, because I had, like, notes on the side, I had different clips showing you like textures, and it was like a really good video, and it took me like 2 hours to edit, and it all got deleted because I didn't have enough room on my phone, and it just deleted it. So yeah, but I guess I'll teach you how to color. So here's how you color. The first step is picking your colors for what picture you want to draw. Make sure that you have variety of the same color, so don't just have one brown, one green. I picked brown and green, and gold are the main colors for these. And then I have 4 types of green that I use. I have 3 types of brown, and I have just the one gold. And an important thing to have for when you're coloring with markers, which is the media that I mainly work with, you need set lines to color in, because with like different types of medium, with pastels, watercolor, crayons, like fucking Anthony does, Jesus Christ, imagine that. Fuck. I would never color with the crayons. That just sounds unpleasant. But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. I got sidetracked. But this first branch, or this first section that I colored in, took me the longest, I think, because I was just trying to figure out what type of coloring I would want to do. And I don't even keep with the same coloration throughout the whole thing. So I really just change a lot of it. But the important thing when you're coloring is to color the lighter colors first. And I like to color by section, but that's just me. Some people like to color all that they're going to do with the one color that they're going to use. So like they want to use all of their red marker and finish all of the red coloring that they want to do, and then move on to the next color. I don't like to do that. I like to do it by section, so I just picked one. And you don't have to stay in that section. Like, you can color outside of it. You know, you're coloring it, you know, it doesn't really matter. You just want the finished product to look good. But I did it by sections, and there's two different type of woods that you're gonna see upcoming in a sec. You have the brown wood that you're seeing right now that's being colored, and I know that I said to always color in the light ones first, but I didn't do it there, so that means I fucked up. But yeah, just color it as best you can. You know, nobody's perfect, and nobody's gonna be looking at your piece of paper with a magnifying glass being like, oh, where did he mess up, you know? Nobody cares. They're gonna look at it for like 30 seconds and be like, hey, that's pretty good, you know? But they're not gonna care unless it's like a really big mess up. Like, I've had mess ups that are like, Jesus Christ, it's so bad. I dropped my phone. It's bad. It's just like a giant blotch on the outside of his like forehead or something, and you can't fix it because the background color is like light or something, and it's discouraging, not gonna lie. Kind of like when all of my fucking data got deleted. You hear that? You're gonna hear that like 5 times. It's my little mushroom thing that I got from McDonald's in a Happy Meal. Yeah. It was gonna be it was a sick ass video. It was like 15 minutes long, which is pretty long for a video, but you know, yeah, I spent a lot of time on it, and it just got deleted. But nothing you can do. Shit happens. Can't get angry over spoiled milk. I mean, you can, and it would be understandable, but then you would look like a bitch. So there's no point. Oh, I already started coloring the thing that I wanted to talk about. Shit. So that green and brown that you see, the wood, that is 3 layers of Sharpie marker. The first layer is the lime green, then you see that brown, and you gotta do 2 times with that brown. It's really tedious and really repetitive, and it's annoying. And I'm glad I did it now, though, but at the time I was like, why am I wasting my time with this stupid bullshit, you know? But there's nothing you can do, you know? And just adding some moss around it, as I said, for the outlines, because the outlines are important, and, It's really important that you figure out what colors you want to use, though. Like, it was obvious for me to be using a green and brown base for this picture because it was a picture of a tree. But when you have a picture that's more like not creative, but more like jam-packed, I guess, you have to have multiple color bases. Like, you gotta have, like, if you have multiple characters, you gotta have different color bases for each character, unless you want them to be in sync. But there's a lot of options that you gotta figure out, and I like to figure that stuff out beforehand, so I can like already start planning where each color goes in my head. And because a lot of times I will need to mix markers because Sharpie does not have a very good color range in terms of like darker and lighter variations. So and with certain like effects, you can't get it with Sharpie a lot of times. So I kind of got a couple tricks that I use, but even those don't even work all the time. You gotta like know how to use the like the Sharpies, and some people like to wet their Sharpie marker to like blend them, which is dumb as shit because it ruins the marker. So don't do that. But oh yeah, I'm doing the branches already. It's been doing the branches for a while probably. But that was really, really annoying to do. It was just so boring. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I really like. Oh yeah, I started using the other type